Good morning, ladies. Welcome back. It's that time of year. Everyone is talking about all of their holiday beauty products that they're buying and the makeup and everything. But what I thought I would do is just slow down and take a minute to show you some new skincare that I have been using. And this is not luxury skincare that's at like Sephora or anything. This is very, what I consider more affordable skincare that I have added into my routine. So if that's something that sounds enjoyable to you or something that you'd like to learn about, I do hope that you'll watch the video all the way through. I hope that while you're here, you will subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, give it a big thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much. Let's get started. One of the new products that a lot of people are talking about is snail mucin. And there's a good reason for that. Snail mucin is a very hydrating product. And this is one of the products that a lot of people have been talking about that they love. It's the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power SM by COSRX. I absolutely love this product. And I will tell you why I love this product. You can see it's a very thin essence. It goes into your skin just amazingly, and it hydrates. It's got different properties in it that I cannot tell you, and I would read some of this, but most of it is in another language, so probably Korean. I did some research on it though, and it is very, very good for your skin. It says, being 90% snail secretion filtrate, this essence helps the skin to lose less moisture while keeping the skin smooth and healthy. And I will agree to that. When you put this on, it seems like it adds hydration. And normally what I will do is I will mist my face at night. After I'm done washing my face and everything, I will tone it, I will mist it, and then I will put my essences on so that that hydration and the water in my skin helps it absorb in better. It's going to help suck it into your skin, and then that just holds it in. And I do that morning and night. I try to mist my face before I put my serums and things on, so it will help them go into my skin a little bit better. Okay, so this is one of the things I do, but I want to go in order of what I do. So normally morning and night. At nighttime, I would do a double cleanse on my skin with an oil or a gel or cream cleanser cleansing balm that's going to take all the makeup off on my skin. And then I would go in and do a double cleanse to get any residue, any oil or anything that is left on my skin off. In the morning time, I have found this from COSRX. This is their low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. I love this cleanser. It's a very nice low pH one. It's very gentle. So when you wash your face in the morning, it is going to clean it, but it's not going to make it feel dry. It's not going to strip all the oils or the moisture out of your skin. Your skin needs hydration, and you don't want to use something that's too drying, because what happens, ladies, if you have oily skin and you try to super dry it out at the best that you can, your body's going to react and say, I'm getting too dry, and it will produce more oil to help your skin, to protect your skin as a mechanism to protect your body. It wants your skin to be more hydrated. So it's going to produce more oil. So you don't want to do that. So this cleanser is great for dry or oily or acne prone skin. It's just a calming, nice cleanser. And I love this in the morning. So I would put that on. Then I would tone, like either morning or night. I will use the COSRX AHA BHA clarifying treatment. And this treatment, it's got your AHAs and your BHAs in it. And it says, with low pH formula made with purifying botanicals ingredient, this toner refreshes, soothes, and softens the skin. But it does have some AHAs and BHAs in here, so it does clarify, but they've made it so it's, again, has a low pH, so it's not harsh on your skin, which I love that. With my drier, mature skin, I don't want something that's going to be drying or irritating, but because they have formulated this to be a nice low pH, it's not too high, so it's not too acidic, it's not going to harm your skin. This is something great. I will do that. That's my second step. Then that's when I go in with either treatments or essence. One of the things that I have started adding on, and this is not by COSRX, is tranexamic acid. When I was using the little subscription thing that you could get, I cannot remember it now, Curology. When I was using Curology, my formula had tretinoin in it, tranexamic acid, and one other product in it. So it was going to help, the tretinoin was going to help with the turning over my skin cells and everything, but the tranexamic acid is something that's going to help with dark spots on your face or red spots, hyperpigmentation. And I love that. I have stopped using the Curology just because I could not go through it as fast as what the subscription was coming, because my skin is so dry that I could use it maybe once a week. And I still have my last bottle, and I'm basically using it once a week. And even this last week, I used it, and a couple days later, my skin started flaking off just with one use. So I have to really be careful with tretinoin using it. So I'm starting to use more like retinaldehyde, which is like the next step down, because it's not as harsh on my skin. But I missed having that tranexamic acid. So I found this, and this is by, I don't know if this is going to, there you go. It's by Dr. Brandt. It's called Dark Spots No More Triple Acid Spot Mimicking Concentrate. So this has got different kinds of acids in it, but it has tranexamic acid in it. So, oh my word, this is so small. It says it's good for all skin. It says triple acid minimizing concentrate corrector, it's a different language. Dr. Brandt recommends apply to dark spots and areas of uneven pigmentation on cleaned skin. Use AM and PM on the face, neck, and décolletage, and on your hands. Now, right now I'm just using this mostly on my face to see how it works. And if this works really well, and this was just a small bottle that I got, I'm going to get a larger bottle, and I'm going to work, because I have sunspots on my chest from not wearing sunscreen when I was younger, which I've learned, and now I've got to try to reverse that. So I'm concentrating a lot on my face, I know, and then I'm working down my neck, because you can see on my neck I have little spots, little sunspots that I would like to go away. So I need to start working on that. So I have been using like the Paula's Choice, her AHA body moisturizer that's got different things in it to help slough off all that. But I want to start putting the ingredient tranexamic acid in my routine, because it is great for hyperpigmentation, dark spots, sunspots. Ladies, I would highly recommend this. And this is something you can use morning and night. In the morning, always, always, always wear your sunscreen after any kind of acid or retinol or tretinoin product. Always. That's why most people use their tretinoin at night. Moving on. After I do that, I would put on an essence. That's when I would either put on my Advanced Snail 96 Power Essence for hydration, or CosRx also has this one, which is an Advanced Snail Radiance Dual Essence. I love this one, and I will, if I can get it to focus in. Okay, there we go. I will use this one more at night, and I'll tell you why, because it says avoid direct, continue use if you get irritation on it, and it says keep out of reach of children and everything. But it has hyaluronic acid in it, which is great, retinol, niacinamide, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B5, zinc, ceramides, oats, snail mucin, lactic acid, and oh my goodness, this is propolis, chamomile, and squalene in it. This essence is great, but because it has retinol and vitamin C, now retinol is like a lower form. You've got your tretinoin, you've got your retinaldehyde, and then you've got your retinols and retinoids. So it's down. It's like 10 times less strong as your tretinoin would be, but it's still going to do some of that. So you want to make sure if you use this during the day, just like with your vitamin C, you're going to make sure you wear sunscreen. Even if you're not using this, wear your sunscreen every day, ladies. Do not make mistakes like I did. So I will use this morning and night sometimes. Sometimes I just use it at night, and I'll use this one in the morning. So I alternate. But I love this because it's got a dual action one. It's just a dropper on it. And you can see it's got a little bit of, it's thin, but it has a little bit of consistency to it. And that's because it's got the squalene in it. and it's got ceramides in it that are great for your skin barrier. I love this. And again, these products, you can find these products. I found some of these products at Marshall's. They carry a lot of the COSRX stuff at Marshall's and TJ Maxx. You can go onto their website. You can go onto Amazon. Amazon has a lot of the COSRX brands stuff on there. So I will link all of the products below for you so you can find them. A couple more items. One of the other things that I love, and this is something that you have to get used to. This is the COSRX Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. And this one, my glasses just thinks is formulated with 92% snail secretion filtrate. This cream helps naturally create an appealing glow and healthy skin. And this has all kinds of different things in here. It's not just your snail mucin like the essence, but it's got a different texture in it. So you've got to be prepared for that. It's not like a cream. You can see it's sort of shiny. You'd think it was a gel, but it's sort of like you would think snail mucin would be. But again, it blends right in and absorbs right into your skin. I use this at night. I will use that essence, and then I will put this on, and then I go in with a thicker moisturizer afterwards. But I don't necessarily have to, but my skin is so dry, I go with something. But look at the hydration in that, and that will stay hydrated. You have to, if you don't like a slimy feeling, I guess it's a little bit slimy, you don't like that, but that absorbs in so nice and fast, it's gone. But it's just the fact that when you put your finger into it, it's not like a normal cream texture, and it's not quite a gel. It is sort of in between, like a little slimy, I guess. Okay, but highly recommend it. Super hydrating. The other thing that they have is the Advanced Snail Peptide Eye Cream. And I love this. This combines snail mucin plus different peptides. And it is great for you. It says it nourishes and brightens with snail mucin and 5 types of peptides. So this has 5 different types of peptides in it, plus the snail mucin, which is going to hydrate. I love this. Again, it feels so lightweight, but it is so hydrating. I cannot tell you, and I know that's an eye cream, but my hands are going to get a lot of moisture just because of that, because my eyes, when I put that on, and I use this morning and night, I've been using this morning and night, and it does help me stay really hydrated. My office is already getting dry because the heat's on. I have a little mini humidifier that I brought, and it sits right beside my desk, and just trying to keep the humidity in the room because I know it's going to get dry. Now, the last thing that I have, and this is something that I've been reading up on when I was reading on Pinterest, how to get the glass skin. It's called the glass skin routine. And this is it's either Japanese or Korean skincare routine on how they get the beautiful, smooth, just bright skin. And I will say this, they're smart. They've always worn hats and sunscreens and everything. And that's maybe why they have good Asian sunscreens, because they know how it can damage their skin. And this is something that was the last step in their routine. They wanted you to cleanse, exfoliate, and I did find, and it wasn't by COSRX, it was just a brand that was in Marshall's, so I don't know, it's like a sort of like a no-name brand, so I didn't bring it up with me, and it was like a rice exfoliator, so it was just like a little gel. It was like a jelly feeling, but with like little super, super fine, maybe rice granules in it. So it just helped exfoliate your skin. Then you want to tone. It was saying tone, and then put your essence and your eye cream and your moisturizer on. And then it says the last thing that you want to do before you go to bed, not necessarily every night, but at least 3 nights a week, is put a mask on, a face mask. And this is the ultimate nourishing rice overnight spa mask. This is going to be a thicker ingredient, and this says enriched with more than 68% of rice extract. This mask provides intensive nourishment with deep moisture and brightening. The rice extract in this one of the things that they recommend, and there was even, I saw a way you can take and make your own, where you boil the rice down and everything, and then you squeeze all the rice out, and that rice milk that comes out is just so, believe it or not, it's so nourishing for your skin. And this mask is just a cream, but you're going to put it on last after you put your moisturizer and everything on, and you're going to put this on, and it's going to put like a moisturizing barrier on. And I tell you, the first night that I did this, and I kept thinking, well, this isn't that thick, because I've seen some thicker ones that you're supposed to put on as your mask at night, and I love doing that. But I tell you, when I woke up the next morning, my skin still felt hydrated, and that doesn't happen all the time. So I think this is a good product, and it's something to try. The nourishing ingredients in rice, it's just amazing. And I almost thought, you know what? I'm going to buy some rice, and I'm going to boil it down, and I'm going to squeeze all that milk out and put it in a container, put it in the refrigerator, and maybe use it and see if it makes a difference. Haven't done that yet, because I'm sure these ingredients probably have that plus so many more nourishing ingredients in them. So these are so reasonably priced, I don't think it would be worth me trying to make some of the stuff myself. So, and I know people do. I know I watched a YouTuber who used to make her own vitamin C serum and everything. But if I can find brands that work very well, but don't cost a lot, then to me it's more economical to buy them, because I live a busy life, working full time, being a wife, and being involved in my church and different things. I'm very, very active and very busy, plus making YouTube videos that I love doing. So with that, these products right here are just, I would recommend them to anybody. Give them a try. If you've got mature, drier skin, I would highly recommend these, because they just have made a difference. You can see my skin this morning, how hydrated and dewy it looks, and it's getting smoother. And I have a red mark here, and I've had hyperpigmentation, and using the tranexamic acid, that is helping to make them less noticeable, lighten them a lot. And even using the AHAs and the rice is very brightening. I think my skin is looking brighter than it has, and I've only been using this for a couple of weeks. So I'm excited to see what the next couple of months bring with me using all of these products on a regular basis. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time and spending a few minutes with me today. I do hope that, again, while you are here, you will consider hitting the subscribe button, ringing the notification bell, sharing it with a friend. Go out, have yourself a wonderful, blessed day, and I'll see you again in my next video.